Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I got a hair there. I have something I want to show you. I recently got some glitters from Board Pretty store, and sorry. They're chunkier glitters, so I want to show you a few ways that you can apply glitter, and I thought it might be helpful. Now I am using, these are gel polishes, so you do need a lamp in order to cure them. But these techniques you can transfer to regular polish as well. So if you want me to do a regular polish glitter video later, let me know, but for today we're doing gel polish, but you can use the same techniques. Okay, so first off, this gel polish is called Sweet Pink, and it is this gorgeous. Look at this glitter, it's so sparkly. So there's a few ways that you can apply it. So one, you can do the brush. So depending on how much glitter you want, this might be suitable. So you can, with gel polish, you can keep going over and over, but remember, you need to make them thin, even coats, because otherwise it won't cure. So I'm just gonna kind of thin it out. So that is the first way. So you can apply it with a brush. I'm just gonna. Second way is, might as well cure that while I'm at it. So the second way is, the first coat I always do with the brush, and then I'll show you how to do it step 2. So that would be step 1, and then I'll show you step 2. Because I should pop that in the lamp. Okay, hang on one sec. Okay, so the first way, so you can, if you want, you can do another layer, brush it on. The only problem with doing the brush method is eventually it'll get too thick and you won't get full opacity. But if you want it like this, then you can leave it. I mean, you don't want to keep doing 3, 4, 5 coats, because then your nail will be really super thick. Let me pop that in the lamp. So what you can do is, I take a makeup smudge, one of the wedges, and I cut off a piece. Oop. I don't need a super big piece, so I'm gonna, I guess I should have cut it from the other end. I use these things so till they're totally dead. So I have a pair of these pinching tweezers. I think I got this one from MANIOLOGY, but AliExpress has it. Born Pretty probably does, but they're really nice because look, it holds it. You can even, like, I use this for sponging my glitters. You can use it when you're doing acrylic nails or dip powders. You can pinch with it. I don't, because it's too harsh. Or even your cotton color when you're stamping. So multiple uses. It's a nice tweezers. Okay, so what we're gonna do is the sponge method. So basically, I will put a bunch of polish on here, and then, oh look, it matches my stand. And then you will sponge it on where you want it. And what happens is the sponge will soak up the clear and then it just leaves the glitter on the nail. So then you can kind of, oops, it's going over the side, so you can move it around. And then, so this way your nail won't get super thick, but as you will see, you will slowly get full opacity. So you can sponge it on, and it's not thick, so it will cure. If you're doing it with regular polish, it will dry. It won't take for, you know, 100 years to dry, because you've gotten most of the clear out. So you just go around and do that. So that is the sponge on method. Okay, so I'm going to pop this in the lamp one moment. Third method is, what I'll do is I will paint, oops, I forgot, it's still tacky. I will paint the nail with a really close color to the glitter. So depending on what kind of sheerness, you can do 1 coat or 2 coats. And then that way, when you apply your glitter, it won't take you as much glitter to get full opacity. So what I normally do is I will do 1 coat like this with the brush. So then I'll cure it, and then we'll come back. So 1 sec. Okay, so I'm back, and that is 1 coat. So now I'm going to do the same sponge method, but as you can see, it won't take me as much polish to get full opacity. So you just sponge it on. So I might have to do 1 more little swipe. And then this way, if you actually accidentally miss a spot or whatever, you won't be able to tell because you've got the pink underneath. So if you want, you just kind of, oops, I kind of made a hole there. Let's go. So here we go. Okay, and then we'll cure, and I will come back. 1 sec. Okay, so I'm back. So this one is just the brush method, and it's 2 coats. This one is brush and then sponge off, and then this one is color with sponging. And you can tell that this one is darker and it looks more glittery. So we're just going to apply, so this, oh no, that's not the right one, top coat. I want top coat. So this is the super top coat. So super top coat. We're going to apply this, and you'll be able to see more of a difference. So, and then after this, I'm just going to show you 1 more with a super junky glitter. So, but oh, look at this glitter. It's so pretty. we're gonna pop this into, I think I've covered everything. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this into the lamp. Now, when you get into like a super chunky glitter, this one is, that's not it. Oh, here it is. It's in a tub. Yeah. So this one is Over the Clouds. Sorry, and that's the number. So look how super chunky that is. So when I did it, I did 2 coats of this and then a top coat, and it's still very sparse. So what you can do is, okay, so this is reflective glitter gel. This one is from Born Pretty. So it's kind of gold. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, so for this one I would probably put 2 coats, or maybe even 1. I'll do 2 just to be on the safe side, because okay, so I'm going to pop this in the lamp. Hang on one sec. Okay, so now it's top coated, and I don't think my camera is doing this glitter any justice, but you can see the difference. So that's just doing it in 2 brushes. That's brush and sponge, and then when you add a coat of color underneath and then do the sponge, it works way better. And yeah, so it really helps, because some people want to do like full glitter opacity, but you don't want to add a lot of bulk to your nail. So this is a good way of doing that. Okay, one second. Okay, so I did 2 coats. Look at this. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so shiny. Okay, and then that's the number on that one. So now we can do the same thing. So I am just taking my sponge and then sponging on. I don't know if probably easier if I take some out instead of trying to dip this in there. Oh, I took a lot out there, so I'm not going to use all of this. This is just crazy. Get back in there soon. Okay, so we're just going to sponge this on. So this way, and because it's gel, we can just play, and I can spread it out. So I don't know if you've noticed, like the big hexagon glitters, I'm kind of separating them and spreading them out. And this way, it's going to look like a gold disco ball. So, and then you just want to make sure you push them in so they're not hanging over the edge. And voila, look at that. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. Oh, I got one little piece of glitter there. Let's put the baby on there. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the lamp and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And see, I don't know if you can even tell, it's because I pushed it down. It's even really flat. So no little pokey outy bits. So now I just take my top coat And then I will cover it all. Now, normally with glitter, I usually do 2 coats. The reason being is the first coat will just kind of go into all the little crevices and kind of smooths things out, because I'm not a huge texture person. I love glitter, but it can't be pokey outy. That just drives me insane. So that's why I usually do 2 coats. So the first coat will kind of sink into like whatever little bits, and then I'll put a second coat on and it just smooths and finishes it out. Okay, we'll go back in the lamp. One moment. Okay, so I'm back. Everything's top coated. Okay, so what do you think? Which method do you think you like the best? See, and it's smooth, like it's nice, it's shiny. It looks like a little disco ball. So there you have it. So brush, brush and sponge, and then brush, sponge, but a base coat, just the brush, and then a base, and then sponge on. And the sponge does make a big difference, as well as putting a base coat. So whenever I do glitter manis, whether it's gel or regular polish, I always use a base coat of the closest color to the glitter, and then I will sponge it on, and I get more opacity, and it's more glitter for your buck kind of idea, you know what I mean? But yeah, so anyway, I hope this helps, and I hope it answers some questions, and plus I kind of wanted to show off my Born Pretty stuff. These are PR items. They were sent to me for review. I will leave the links for everything down below. So I want to say thank you to Born Pretty for sending me these. And yeah, if you have more questions, let me know down below. And if you want me to, if you want me to do this with regular polish as well, let me know. I'd be more than glad to. But yeah, that's it for today. So stay tuned. I will have some swatch photos for you, and of course puppies. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I do some testing for you. Okay, love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Say hi, Big Joe. Hello. Oh, Pip wants